wouldyoupressthebutton.com. This website has us choose if we would press the button that typically has us do something good, like give us $1,000 or superpowers. But there's always a catch, and it's our job to decide if we would press the button or not. And we got my brother here to help out with the task, so let's get right into it.
Yeah!
Will you press the button? You can lift a very heavy object for a minute. Let's say a car. Okay. But you have to wait a couple hours before you can use your muscles again. So like, wait, do you just go limp?
Flop?
Yeah, imagine you just go limp. Like, you have the ability whenever you want to be super strong, but if you use it, you're just done.
Can you put like a freaking anvil on my hand here?
Yeah.
Be like, yeah, this is so easy. I have no problem at all. Uh-oh, my minute's up.
It's worth it only because if it's a power you can activate by choice, you just don't have to activate it. But if you need to, let's say like there's an incident and someone's stuck under a tree or something crazy like that, you can activate it if you want to, and then you just have to pass out after. But at least it's a choice.
I don't know. I still wouldn't push this button because yeah, sure, you don't. look at the question again. You can lift a very heavy object, just one heavy object, not multiple.
Yeah.
You don't have super strength. You can just lift one heavy object.
Yeah, it's like people do that for free too.
And then you have to wait for a couple hours, which could mean 2, but sometimes a couple hours can be more than 2, which is like, how long am I gonna be paralyzed? Like, I've had sleep paralysis. I don't, that's a bad power.
I will not press that button.
I'm not pressing that button.
It's not worth it. It's almost split 50-50, but when you mention the fact that like you completely can't use your muscles, realistically, if we're really thinking about this one, you would just die from not breathing.
Yeah, wait, why would 53% of people press it?
Because they didn't think you would die
They weren't thinking.
Will you press the button? You get $50,000.
Push the button.
I don't even know what the next part is. You get $50,000, but someone you don't know will die. $50,000 and someone you don't know will die. I imagine that factors in the entire world, billions of people. It's not gonna be anybody I know, but at the same time,
I don't want anyone to die.
Yeah, I don't want anybody to die. People die every day, but that's still like, if I gotta know that I have only $50,000, which is the price of like a portion of some people's cars, just for someone to die because I wanted half,
you wanted 50K.
half of a luxury car, it's just like, that can't be worth it. I'm not living with that knowledge that I killed someone for just $50,000.
If it's gonna kill people, and this is true, if it's somebody, even if it's somebody I don't know, is going to die, and it's a direct consequence of me pushing the button, then you might as well have killed that person.
Yo, I just thought about it. Wait, if you were actually to just become a hitman, they'd probably pay you about $50,000.
These generations nowadays just want to push a button and get $50,000. You want to earn $50,000? Get commission. Get commission to be a hitman and go out there and freaking kill someone. What? You too scared?
Yeah, so I would not press the button.
Yeah, I can't push the button. Wait, before you do.
What?
I'm expecting like at least 64% of people to have pushed the button. 66!
So,
okay,
some of the world has like a conscience. That's crazy.
That's good. It actually makes me feel better. Will you press the button? You get everything on Steam for free, but you have to play the games with an Intel graphics card.
You know, I thought about it. I was like, Intel makes good cards.
I think they make chip. Like,
yeah, they make CPUs. They don't make graphics cards. Except I think the best Intel graphics card can't be that bad. It looks like the best Intel card compares to like a GeForce RTX 2070 Super.
I'd push that button.
I think that's technical. I mean, that's
that's just hate. This is just hate. The 52%.
Because most people's experience with Intel graphics cards are just integrated graphics on like the worst computers.
Will you press the button? You can travel through time, but you can't choose where you want to go in time.
Yeah, I immediately noticed the top comment here, and yeah, you wouldn't be able to get back. So if you even ever use this power, the odds that you're able to get back to where you came from are close to impossible.
Yeah, time is infinite, so you will never see your home again. It's like saying you can travel to multiverses, but never the same one. Imagine like wanting to push the button, you push it, and you're in like 1950s America.
Yeah, I mean, that's one thing that can happen, but like because there's no range exactly, it's just worst is probably in your future.
You could be in like 4 billion years of Earth with the dinosaurs.
Is that, or yeah, I mean, that's
or before
that's lucky, bro.
That is lucky.
Any time that you're exactly where you are and you're on an Earth with oxygen, you're probably lucky.
Yeah, I would have to agree. You're very lucky.
58% of people don't know what they're talking about. Will you press the button? You have the ability to alter reality at a whim, and you are friends with aliens, time travels, and espers, whatever those are.
But As far as you know, you don't have these powers, and your friends are just normal people.
So wait, you're
you think
you're
your friends-
almighty and you're friends with aliens, but you don't wait.
know they're aliens. As far as you know, you don't have these powers, and your friends are just normal people.
I think this is like schizophrenia, bro. Like,
I was about to say it. I wasn't gonna say it, but
what's the difference between calling this a superpower and just having schizophrenia?
yeah, it was like you don't know you can change reality, but technically you can. And your friends are aliens, but you don't know they're aliens. So do they know they're aliens and they're just like not telling you? I just don't know anymore.
Yeah, no, this is another one. I really want to get to one where I can confidently say I would press the button. None of these so far. I would not.
Would you want to be schizophrenic? Like, now why?
Why 61% of people said, yeah, I pressed that button? I don't know.
I don't know, because you don't even know. You wouldn't know why you pressed the button, because you don't get to know you have the power. So why would you do it?
I think they just wanted friends. Like, I think at the end of the day,
they said, I can have friends?
Yeah, like, you have to have not even read the question to say yes to that. Will you press the button? You have the world's most beautiful singing voice, but
you cannot speak normally without your voice cracking constantly. Oh, that's beautiful.
I'll
push that button.
For me personally, no, but I absolutely understand if you're okay with not being able to speak, but being able to be the most beautiful singer.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you can really grow off of that. Like, you can build a career off of having the most beautiful singing voice. And I'm gonna be honest, my voice cracks all the time. If I let go of my voice and just talk like this all the time, and be like, I'm pushing the button. Are you not? You don't have to.
I mean, if I'm being completely honest, me personally, I wouldn't. But this is one that's worth it. Like, at least there's an upside. Like,
there is a good upside.
At least there's an upside.
Oh, wow.
I guess I can understand, because the majority of people, like, you have to like singing.
You become a millionaire, but everything is free.
This is just saying you become a millionaire and destabilize the economy.
That's a thinker right there. Dude. You become a millionaire, but the US dollar is worthless. I would push the button though, because if everything is free and the economy really is destabilized, then I can live out like my Fallout anarchy kind of dreams. So many people are anarchists.
Maybe not anarchists. I don't think they thought that far, but like,
will you press the button? You can fly and your body can sustain falls from great heights, but
you must kill your family, friends, pets, and sell everything you own. You will also need to pleasure random people at the end of the day based on how many times you've used the power that day. Oh, God. Like, the first part is actually pretty nice.
All right, let's think about this.
I've already thought about it. I'm not pressing the button.
Can I read it again?
Go ahead if you think you might change your mind.
Will you press the button? You can fly like Superman, and your body can sustain falls from great heights like Invincible. But you must, and this is a must, you absolutely have to, murder your family, friends, pets, and sell everything you own. People really like wanting to fly so badly and then looking at their pets like, I'm sorry, Mr. Fluffy.
I think being able to fly and sustain falls from great heights is great, but you can never be a superhero.
You're instantly a villain.
Yeah, if you're okay with that, sure, go ahead. But it's not me.
Yeah, you must kill your family, friends, pets, and sell everything.
Hey, wait! I just realized you brushed over the part where.
Oh, my fault. Yeah. You also have to pleasure random people at the end of the day based on how many times you use the power.
I think 25% of people press the button.
I said 12%. There's no way it's more than 12.
3, 2, 1.
God, I was close.
It was like in the middle of both
which
is still extremely high. I'm so surprised that there's not But anyway, will you press the button? You get to become the president of your country. But
the presidential bed is very uncomfortable. Oh,
boo-hoo.
Boo-hoo.
The bed is uncomfortable. Oh no.
I'm pushing the button. I mean, I don't I'm not like jumping at the opportunity to be the president, but if I were the president, I'd make some changes. I would immediately immediately make some substantial changes.
And you could just sleep on the couch. If your bed is that uncomfortable, I can't imagine sleeping on the couch for 4 years would be that bad. I will not press the button.
That's
yeah,
fair.
I guess a lot of people are cool with being the president, but they're also in that same percent who said they would pleasure people to be Superman. So will you press the button? You can shapeshift into anything you desire, any object, animal, human, even concept, and able to retain the shape for as long as you want. But
In return, you have to give up your own body forever.
oh, so it just means you can't transform back into your normal, like what you look like.
What
your
if I just made
recognizable
myself
self?
with like a even handsomer chin? Like,
Like,
it's not my
you-
body. It's just
it's you but handsome.
Okay.
Yeah, I would not do this because I care about my shape and I don't care to get hunted down by the government. And it's just like this is
you
the
could
power,
shapeshift
but I
into
still
any-
like being myself.
I do like being myself,
prefer
but
that.
I would love to be a shapeshifter. Because you know who I would shapeshift into?
Yeah, what?
The president. But you could also be any object you want, an animal. I've always wanted to be like, I've always also wanted to know what it's like to be a worm. So I feel like I'd push. You really wouldn't push this button?
I think you're looking at me crazy for not pressing the button, but I think the weirder thing to do, and like I think the majority of people aren't gonna.
You can retain the shape. I'm pushing the button.
69% of people don't even. I don't know what's wrong with it, bro.
Will you press the button? You get your dream job and make a ton of money, but
It will take 10 years of consistent work and study to get there. I'm already doing that.
to push the button. We did it. We did it. You get your
No,
dream
no,
job.
no. Here's the issue. I'm gonna do it in less than 10 years. This doesn't apply to me.
Okay, I
10
mean,
years is a long time. I
10
mean,
years is
it's
a long
promised.
time.
Promised is great, but here's the thing. I think one thing that makes it not pressable is that it says you get your dream job and you make a ton of
but
money.
only after 10
yeah,
years.
only after 10 years. So it locks you off.
I agree. I'm glad we talked it through because I know why we're not pressing it.
I get why 77%.
It makes sense. Will you press the button? You'll be able to play any instrument, but never for more than 5 people.
Assuming that like this is an actual like hypothetically, never more than 5 people also means you can't perform on a camera and show it to millions of people through the internet. I wouldn't care to play any instrument amazingly if I can't share that with more than 5 people. I wouldn't press the button. I would love the ability to play any instrument amazingly.
If you could put it on camera and then just put it on YouTube, then what's stopping you?
I
Like,
guess
what's
it's more of like a loophole rather than actually answering the question. So I would not press the button.
that's a no. And I know why people said yes too, because if you can play any instrument, that's awesome.
Will you press the button? You become incredibly skilled at all types of dance, but you have foot cramps the entire time you dance.
So you dance through the pain?
You would just have to, you be incredibly skilled at dancing, but whenever you dance, you have a foot cramp. And you
But
just
then-
you
and
have
then
to dance.
But you're incredibly skilled at it, so it looks good no matter what. It's just
You're
painful.
just you're in a lot of pain. Yeah,
Because like
exactly.
even when I'm at a concert, I'm just
yeah,
doing
you're
like
not
a
even trying to
jig.
impress people. It's not about other people. You're gonna be in pain. I will not press the button.
Will you press the button?
Get free food everywhere you go, and you get to go to the restaurant and order food for free.
But you have to scream "These nuts" every time you order food for free.
I mean, I think I don't mind being cringy for free food. Like, I'll be cringy in the middle of a Chipotle screaming, "These nuts!"
Got him!
Yeah, like, those burritos are like $20, bro. I'm taking it. I'm pressing the button.
Matter of fact, you just spoke burritos into my mind. I kind of want burritos. Do we press the button and get burritos?
Yeah, I think we should press the button.
Okay, I
Yeah.
think we did it, guys.
Come on, hand on the mouse.
Free food! Yeah! Woo!
Yeah, that.
Yeah!
That's a